Hello, dear one. How are you doing? I trust you are dancing in the mercies of the Most High. God bless you for stepping by today. If today is your first time of coming, please consider subscribing. To my old and returning subscribers, you are amazing. God bless each one of you. I made this video in honor of another YouTuber by name Today with Nancy. I will leave the link to her channel in the description box. She requested for this video when she watched my all-purpose tomato stew. So guys, go and show her love. You can also make your request and it will be granted for you. Without much ado, let's go into the ingredients for this special waakye. The sorghum leaves, or the karandafi as we call it in Ghana, is very rich in antioxidants, which protects the body cells from damage. It also gives the waakye the natural red color that it's supposed to have. Second to the list is beans. I chose red beans because that is the favorite beans I use in making my waakye. And beans is rich in protein, fiber, vitamins, just to mention but few. Over here is my soaked leaves. I soak them overnight. I also have here rice and then some partly cooked red beans. And so with the help of me strainer no, me yi nsuo no from the leaves. And as you can see, the water is very light because I did not add a count to the leaves. Nti mede 1 ladle of cooking oil egu nsuo no mu. Na beans no nso mɛfa 1 cup. I will add the rest later. Nti I'm going ahead to add my rice. The amount of rice depends on you, so I will not limit you. And again no, mede me salt nso egum. So I'll go ahead to stir it so that the salt, the water, the beans and everything will marry each other. Just as I said earlier on, the leaves is not much concentrated in the water, so I added some onto the rice on fire, and I'll go ahead to also boil some because in preparing waakye, the additional water we use must be the sorghum leaves water. It doesn't have to be plain water. As you can see, the rice is now of 2 colors. Beneath it is light colored, as the top is very deep in color. I'll keep stirring it for the one down to come up and vice versa. Again, I will cover it for it to cook for about 5 minutes. And after the 5 minutes, I am removing the leaves I added onto the rice because I'll be adding the cooked leaves. The water I got from the cooked leaves, I'll be using that one, and that one is much concentrated now. The reason I did not add all the beans from the beginning is I want some to be well pronounced in the waakye. I don't want all of them to be very tender. So I am going ahead to add the rest of the beans, and afterwards I'll also be adding more water to the waakye or awaakye as we call it in my region. My dear, I know I am making you crave for this food. Yes, you are already salivating. That is why I have shared this video with you. Please prepare yours and share with me on my Instagram page. I wouldn't mind getting the whole video on my channel. I will upload the video on my channel on your version of this special recipe. So please do not be salivating much. Go ahead and make yours. And as you can see, I am adding the sorghum leaves concentrated water. Can you see how red this water is? That is how it should be. If you add plain water, your waakye will look pale. It will look pale like it is suffering from kwashiorkor. So feed it with sorghum leaves water so that it will look healthy. My dear, the different people I served with this food, none of them left some. They all ate everything, and it's not as if I gave them the same day on different days, but everybody ate everything I served him or her. I know you might be wondering why I am stirring it like that. It is so because I did not get the concentrated water from the beginning. So I have to make sure I give it a good stir so that everywhere will be red. MTN says everywhere you go, but over here, everywhere you go should be painted red, like my subscribe button. I want it to be painted from red to black. And so if you have not subscribed to my channel, my dear, what are you waiting for? Please be inspired by this Awaakye to subscribe and also knock on the notification bell and put it to all so that anytime I make YT will notify you. Anytime I upload a video, YT will notify you to come and watch. And so at this point, I let the waakye sit on the fire until it was ready. And trust me, I enjoyed every grain of this special waakye. Please, until I come again with another video, continue to dwell under the sacred place of the Most High and you will be blessed. Bye.